this great hall of justice.
After season one, which was so incredible, season one was captivating. Like it's probably the last time I remember racing to a television to see something on public television. Like,
that's amazing. Thank you.
And again, you're already on the podcast. I'm not saying that. the challenge for the Flash, and I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent here, is the amount of episodes that you guys have done. I mean, it's so much, and you've seen before your very eyes the change in the model, which now shows, even in the superhero genre or not, are 3 seasons, 10 episodes each, or 8 episodes each, and those episodes get double the budget. You're seeing all this money being spent on them, and you guys have to tell an arc over 22, 23, now 18, whatever episodes. And I even said to Eric Wallace, like, that's a massive undertaking, and making that compelling, there's no way you can hit every note, because it's simply physically impossible. And it's not an acting thing. It's not a production thing. The show never looks cheap. It's just, there's too many stories.
You're right. I agree with you. It's a challenge. We just wrapped production on season 8, and we did 20 episodes of season 8, and we've made 171 episodes of the show, which is a lot, which is a lot.
If the Flash comic book had 171, that's over 10, 15 years.
Yes.
And they only do one once a month.
Yeah. And these guys, our writers are churning out a new episode almost every week, you know what I mean? Every other week, basically. So, it's challenging for sure. But I think, and I hope you're right, that the show has changed and evolved. And, yes, I do think it's not fair to compare it to a show that gets, you're saying double, but I would imagine that there are superhero shows out there who their budget is triple what ours is.
I would imagine some of the Marvel shows, but even and Greg Berlanti's doing the Green Lantern on HBO Max. And we had Lamont McGee, who worked on Black Lightning. He was talking about it, and you can tell that it's only going to be 10 or 13 episodes. He didn't give the number, but it's not going to be 25 episodes, and it's not going to be 10 seasons. It's going to be 3 seasons, and it's going to look like a movie.
My husband and I have been talking about this for a few years, just that this show as it exists will no longer exist. Right. This is the last after one. This. Yeah. We used to do 23 episodes a season. This year we're 20. Moving forward, we will be less every year. And, it's really changing. Television is changing. Even, there's still some shows like, what are all the Dick Wolf, Chicago PD Fire, whatever. They still make a lot of episodes.
Yeah, I don't think the demographic for the Hall of Justice is the same demographic for those things.
But, we won't, it's really interesting to be a part of this show and watch the difference between when we premiered, when most shows still did 20 episodes. And now, as I imagine we are coming to the end of our time as a series, looking at what could be next, it will certainly not be something that does 23 episodes a season.